No, the track record is on first pitch fastballs.
Mound, and Hendricks will make the play. More complicated than just for more details.
I thought you were breaking out a Jim Crow evening at the ballpark.
Swing and a miss. Hendricks makes very quick work. Javier Baez, Kyle Schwarber in left batting cleanup.
Our last year spent some time on the IL, didn't he? Yeah, he started the wild card game for them last year against the
243. Bryant lifts foul off of first. Another Kane out there. One of the best in the
seen fastball to the outside corner.
To the pull side. Or the opposite way in the outfield. And he walked him. Bobby led the NL 2 years ago. Locked in. That should be 2, and it is underway. We're scoreless.
We're not with the Brewers last year.
Years. Counsell in his 5th full season managing their team, and Henry. Awkward cut that time.
Well, that was to get Braun through a season now, 60-game season, obviously, to keep Braun on the field.
Out toward right, where Jason Hayward will make.
Expect them to boo me. So
the Cubs' defensive alignment against Garcia. Good elevated into his motion, and the 1-2 is a curveball outside. Swing and a miss. Got him on the changeup. 3 in the history of the Cubs. David thing about summer camp was getting used to 2-2, and we'll do it again. Woodruff kicks and fires. It's second, and the throw's going to be late.
Beats the wrap. Batting 1,000.
Again, but his younger brother. 1-1. Top foul. And Contreras as a hitter against Kyle Hendricks. Called strike 3. Wilson did not argue.
Probably could.
You know better than I. I'd say it's a little easier. Don't do that again.
Brewers 0-0 after 2. And then we will be back on Marquee Sports Network Sunday afternoon.
Signing a free agent deal.
On the inside corner.
Come on back, a la Greg Maddux 2-seam fastball.
34th career start in
game. By they, I mean Craig Counsell in the
righty to righty on a 2-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3.
Last year, and the 2.
The 0-1 on. And the free swinger has the first. Kick and the Hayward. It's about the only something. On the mound. Solgaard's had a busy start to this game.
Our heater. Nico's an aggressive hitter.
Rolled up the middle, and it feels like that will become a signature.
But still able to nudge it firmly.
And his 2-0 is too low. Kane is watching, and it
picked on that 3-1 heater. Fastball down a little bit. He took that elevated heater, got himself thigh high. Bye-bye. Pretty sweet spot right now with Brian and Rizzo hitting. Week of the season.
Picked by Solgaard. His 8th consecutive opening day start. That is a strike. He already knew it would be Woodruff. That is not a good spot.
That happens. I'd be on my knees.
Knob. So kind of a glance. Now the bad news is he hit into a double play. This is to Arcia, and they'll get the force. The host of Off the Mound, and we'll have more on that a little.
We condition our bodies.
Count on Yelich. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Hendricks
up there.
That's the Dempster special.
The high changeup.
Is that Smetnik's or slider that doesn't burn one mistake or two mistakes? Guys make mistakes all the time that they get away with. And some
Great pitch. Like that right there.
Wow.
Hendricks is to say, come on, man. Just isn't fit.
Pitches, and Kyle's doing an unbelievable job of that.
He's got. Oh
my goodness.
Got anything side. 2-0 in the fourth.
Like he's going to rely on that information, and sometimes you weren't really.
Oh, people did rely on that. It would be a miracle. He strikes out this time.
Counts. There weren't very many of them.
Sean Barrett.
He got him looking for his third
teammate. He's one of the most popular kids. He had the respect of everybody. He was always pulling for his team.
Our resident pitchers on board and as
Process and going about the process the right way, and then in turn results will come. And I think Kyle, I hope that he continues to in the path for pitchers that don't have that high velocity and changes speeds as well as he does.
You know, elevating the changeup, elevating the fastball, developing this curveball from
an amazing physical as well as the mental side of the game. Network. Guys on the spot.
All right.
That was a player you thought would never be a manager and actually became Mike Redmond just because he took batting practice naked. Caratini's in the lineup tonight, and he's already in scoring position.
World. I didn't see Charlie as a manager.
Ryan, anybody come to mind? His corner takes ball 1-1-1, becoming the manager of the Phillies. Keep Caratini at second as Arcia gets an exception, but there are no.
Has to break the mold, right? For years.
Ian would like swing and a miss, strike three. That's out number 2.
Falling behind 3-1, back-to-back changeups.
Home run early. 1-2 on KB. Take the cliche too literally about making adjustments. That's not fair. 90s.
He said that. He said you have the.
Oh man, snapping.
Always a fun at bat facing him.
How about this? These two lineups.
Yeah, it jumped all over it. His second hit, first real legitimate one.
Hendricks doing all of the little things so well.
In the dirt last year. It's in Hayward. And a fly down the left field side that'll to date. Got him again.
But they were locked in
The 406, but just 62 innings in those 83 appearances.
Round ball, and it gets past Smoke.
There's some pretty good exit velo on this one. I think so too, yeah.
What'd you guys think of
Game.
Kyle went. He was rung up. Cubs lead 2-0. 6th. Bobby Wall.
That rarely happens.
Third. And Sogard will get the out at second in his home ballpark. Brought to you by Draft. Chris.
Somebody out and said, okay, let's be more efficient now.
Justin Smoke is done against Mike Fires. Ryan Braun making his. You do not have to remind Cubs fans my at-home trivia game against Bruce Levant. Nice pick by Chris Bryant. Ooh.
7th. Due to an arm injury, had Tommy John surgery.
Now out toward right center. Garcia make. I've mentioned the Jeff Passan book. You're not with your teammates. You know, a lot of times you're 28, 29. over Detroit. Nico Horner 1 for 2 with a run. Payne tracking, takes a look back, and